What's up everybody, in this video I'm going to compare who is stronger and would win in a one-on-one fight in the Hunter x Hunter anime, Hisoka Morow or Illumi Zoldyck. I'm making this video because these two characters are evenly matched in powers but never actually fight in the series. They are actually both friends, but both are so powerful that it is sad that they never fight. Before I start the comparison, I'm going to state that this is just my personal opinion and that you are entitled to your own. Please leave a comment on how you feel the fight would go. With that said, let's compare the two fighters. Hisoka is one of the stronger members of the Phantom Troop, ranked either second or third depending on who you ask, while Illumi is one of the stronger members of the Zoldyck family. Hisoka's Nen type is transmutation, allowing him to morph his aura into different properties. His transmutation powers allow him two main abilities. The first one is bungee gum, which makes his aura elastic, highly stretchable, and sticky. This allows him to adhere items to himself and his surroundings while giving him high mobility. The second ability is texture surprise, which allows him to change the texture of surfaces into different properties, such as making his skin appear as something else or making another layer of item look like his skin or clothing. Hisoka is incredibly strong, fast, and can endure a vast amount of pain without flinching, such as his arm being cut off and not being phased. He also possesses an inherent power of perception that allows him to deduce the other character's true powers even if they are concealing their Nen. He is highly perceptive and can tell what type of Nen users others are while fighting them by simply discerning their actions and personality traits. Illumi is a manipulator Nen type user. This lets him manipulate his appearance and minds of others to be used as mindless slaves. He can also manipulate the dead, using corpses to do his bidding. He was trained by the Zoldyck family since he was a child and has incredible physical attributes such as speed, strength, agility, as well as other abilities such as immunity to poison, high resistance to electricity, and high pain tolerance. Similar to Hisoka, the man is impervious to pain and literally put needles into his body and was not bothered slightly when Gon broke his hand. In a one-on-one physical fight, I believe him and Hisoka are evenly matched, but if you include their abilities, manipulation is not favorable in a one-on-one fight. He cannot manipulate and control Hisoka, who is far too powerful for that, as Illumi can only control normal level humans or low level Nen users. He can, however, control those people and corpses in a fight against Hisoka, who is so powerful that he would not have a problem dispatching of them. Illumi can, however, use him as a distraction to gain upper hand, but this would not be fair because it is a one-on-one fight. Body alteration is another technique used by Illumi, but this will not fool Hisoka, who is one of the few characters to know Illumi's disguise in the Hunter exam. Illumi can also put people under hypnotic spell, which was used to brainwash Killua, but again, this ability can only affect characters with lower power levels, and Hisoka would be immune to it. He can, however, use needles as projectile weapons with deadly accuracy to deal a vast amount of damage, but this can be countered by Hisoka, who can use deck cards as projectile weapons as well. They are matched in speed and strength, but Hisoka can use bungee jump in multiple different ways, such as catching deadly blows. This was seen when Hisoka caught Razor's volley strike and when he caught rapid fire coins by the Zoldyck butler. With bungee gum, he can move at speeds many expert fighters cannot follow and create after images himself. Hisoka's texture surprise would also give him an advantage, which can fool even expert fighters, making them think they are seeing something else. He can theoretically fool Illumi by manipulating the appearances of his body, clothing, and surrounding items. I believe Illumi probably would see through this, but Hisoka might be able to get away with it if he uses his quickness, misdirection, and sleight of hand as a magician. It is surprising that Hisoka, who loves competition to the point of sexual arousal, does not wish to fight Illumi, but rather pursues adversaries like Chrollo, who is much stronger than Illumi. Hisoka does not harm younger fighters with great potential so that he may fight them when the fruit ripens. This suggests that albeit Hisoka respects Illumi as a fighter, but does not think of him as strong enough to be worth challenging. However, there is a key component that has yet to be fully explored, which is Illumi's bloodlust. When activated, his bloodlust is so powerful that it can be sensed miles away. Illumi is the master of disguising himself with the utmost control over his Nen, which oftentimes goes undetected by powerful foes such as the Phantom Troop and Hunter examiners. Yet his bloodlust is so powerful that even he cannot conceal it. It is unclear how powerful the bloodlust truly is, since we have only seen it activated once in the anime series for only a small part of the episode. We have not seen it in full action as Hisoka tricks Illumi into activating it to give Killua a chance to escape. Illumi's bloodlust looks scary as hell as he becomes enraged to the point of pure demonic evil. I believe this to be Illumi's full power that has not been fully explored. However, Hisoka not only knows of his bloodlust, but is not even daunted by it when Illumi threatens Hisoka with it at point blank range. This makes me think that if they fought with Illumi fighting with his scary ass bloodlust full power, Hisoka would still find a way to win. And if need be, Hisoka also has his own bloodlust that he could use to defeat Illumi. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe or leave a like if you enjoy the content.